Laughs Forward a Low Presence, Cut the Ish podcast, hosted by Mike Jones.
On the beat.
All right, what's up, good people? This is your boy Mike Jones. We are doing it again. Episode 2 of Cut the Ish podcast, man. We about to have some fun tonight. Man, we had a ton of fun last week, man. I'm encouraging all of y'all that are tuning in. Please share the live, share the damn live. And if you haven't already, subscribe to your boy YouTube channel on YouTube at Last for the Low. One word on YouTube so we get those subscribers up. As always, if you have any questions, comments, feel free to go ahead and drop one in the comment box. But we're going to hop right into this thing, man. We got a special guest on today along with my co-host, Mr. Jarrell Parker. So I'm going to bring him on. Man.
Keep him muted.
And we got my boy Cliff with us on tonight.
Hey, what's going on with everybody, man?
All right, good. All right. So look, we gonna have some fun tonight, man. We let y'all know what's going on. My boy Cliff, when we talk, we get the robot feedback. You know what I'm saying, when we talk. So he gonna chime in and give his input when we call him out. As always, like I said, I got my boy co-host Jarrell Parker. You want to say what's up to the people?
Oh yeah, y'all know me. I'm so attractive. Man, that's the crazy part.
So we got a lot of good feedback from the show last week, man. We had a lot of fun. So we already know we're gonna hop right into it with the segment that I call this and that. This and that. That means, bro, Jarrell already know what it is, but for Cliff, the this and that portion of the show, I hit y'all with a random question. It ain't no way out of it. Ain't for no money or nothing. You got to give a straight up answer. You got to answer it. So I'm going to start off with Jarrell first. I'm going to go ahead and post a question. And the question is, out of these two women, you got to get one pregnant and you got to marry one out of Whoopi Goldberg and Grace Jones.
Whoopi Goldberg was thick in her heyday.
You get her pregnant or you marry her?
I'm gonna have to marry her.
And then Grace Jones will be your baby mama?
Yeah. Cause you know what? This is the thing. Some movies, Whoopi Goldberg ain't that ugly. Sometimes she's not even that ugly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some like angles you like, all right, she's always cute. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, bro. What movie was that? Because I need to watch it.
Man, you didn't see that one? It just like I don't know. She dope. Like Whoopi Goldberg dope.
She was not cool in Ghost, but
man, hey. but all right. Just like all right. She wasn't cute in it. All right, but on The Color Purple, right? Like when Avery. What's her name? Suge Avery when she was kissing her. Didn't you kind of want to see it go further?
it was still Whoopi Goldberg, bro.
Hey,
that's almost like asking me if I was watching a porn with an ugly chick. Do I really want to finish it?
Whoopi Goldberg. She was thick. So.
So Whoopi the one you marrying and Grace is baby mama.
Yeah. I'd rather wake up to Whoopi Goldberg every day. I'd rather wake up because even then, right? All right, even as though she ain't, the best looking, right? She hella funny.
We talking just looks.
She thick too. So she had tail. Tony Danza was with her for a minute, so she might have that.
Ted Danson though, he had jungle fever, bro.
Still, she gets Whoopi King. Whoopi, hey.
All right, let me see who Cliff got. Cliff, who you got?
Ah man, I always wanted to fuck Grace Jones, but yeah, I'd probably say Grace would be the wife and Whoopi would be the baby mama because she wouldn't hit me for child support. Yeah, I'd probably say that. Whoopi like she'll eat her own shit. It's good. Whoopi could be the baby mama and Grace would be the wife. Looks don't matter. I ain't bringing ugly back though.
I don't like who you got.
Yeah, so I say Grace would be my wife.
You tripping.
Let me see. We got a couple of people chiming in. Who would y'all take? I don't know if we got men or women, but if it's some dudes that's chiming in, who would you take for your
Grace
wife?
Jones looked like she smelled like a bag of used Band-Aids. You know what I'm saying? Like Whoopi. And Whoopi probably can cook. Whoopi probably been cooking since she was 6.
He going for all the intangibles.
Whoopi was thick too, though. That's the thing.
I get. Look, I'll give you Sister Act.
She was looking decent, right?
Sister Act. I'll give you Sister Act. She get a point for that one. So
Whoopi, she damn near clean up nice. So.
I wouldn't go that far, but
that'd be true. Whoopi ain't that bad.
So if Whoopi didn't have no money, Bud, you wouldn't be ashamed to be out on the block with her.
Man, look. I don't know how she would look broke, so but hey, Whoopi, it's just she still would be thick. Now let's be real, Mike. Growing up, how many females did you hit just because they were thick?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I got a kid by one, so it's like
you know, hey.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, Whoopi without the money is a different Whoopi.
Whoopi without the money probably wouldn't have dreads.
Yeah. I don't know.
And she's from the Bay.
I'm gonna tell you what's messing me up, bro. Like, cause I always think about that part in Ghost when old boy got in her body and you can see like his hands. When his hands went in Whoopi hand, you're like, God damn, Whoopi.
Man, hands. They
hands be like, brother, she working a steel mill or something, bro. Like,
I still choose Whoopi because Whoopi is man, I gotta see her feet first.
Look how her hands look. I look like, bro, I think that most females and even dudes, like the way your hands look is a reflection of your feet, bro. Like you can kind of tell, like, and looking at her hands, bro, she gonna have to leave her socks on, bro. Like, you know, I got, but her shit probably they look like they just
like they
got a couple of corners. I'm telling you,
I pick shit up off the floor with him and grab that.
that clip, let clip get in on it.
Oh man, like I say, ain't nothing wrong with Grace Jones, but Whoopi, that bitch, man, she belong in Jurassic Park or something, man. I mean, you know, honestly, I had a bitch that looked like Whoopi, but that was after crack. So, you know, the bitch got on crack, came back looking like Whoopi. So I had to take what I could get, I guess. But you know, ain't nothing wrong with Whoopi, mate. Ain't nothing wrong with Whoopi.
So I don't know, man. That's a hard one, but yeah, I think I might have to follow Jarrell on that one.
Yeah. See what Whoopi talking about. Her last name ain't even Goldberg.
Never had nobody over the house. It's come over the house. Who is that? Like, hey. You said you just need to use the bathroom. Go ahead, the bathroom over there.
Don't look at nothing.
Like, who kids is that? Hey.
Yeah. Hey, but what would be? I ain't gonna lie. What would be cute sometimes? Like back in the day, I don't know. Like she older now. Like you can tell she older now. It's not like. But back in the day, sometimes she was cute.
I'm telling you, bro. All I can see is them hands, bro. Them hands on.
Yeah.
All I can see is them hands on Ghost.
The mechanic hands.
Right. I'm like, dude, like them hands, bro. They look swollen. Like she get an insulin shot or something, bro. Like they was just. And her nails went done too. She had them thick, like them slavery hands.
Hey, who you taking over? Who would you take over? From Martin, Gina or Pam?
I was Pam all day, bro.
Yeah.
Pam all day. That ain't even that wasn't even. I didn't have to think twice about that. Pam was always.
Pam was just thicker.
Pam was thick. Like Gina had that. You know what Gina reminded me of? She got a lemon head. Like
yeah.
Like,
her ponytail was little.
Right.
It was like kind of cocked to the side a little bit.
I'm about to say, and then look at them now. Look how they age, bro. Like Gina looked weird.
Yeah. Pam still looked like Pam. Yeah. But back then, like Pam had the better body. They was damn near even in looks.
I still give Pam the edge.
No, I'm saying, but it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was damn near even. Like you could see, like if somebody said Gina looked better, you'd be like, yeah, I can see that.
If you said that, I think you just probably like light skin, but like
I like dark skin chicks.
Because I was Gina taking the L against Pam, and she taking the L against Shireen in House Party 1.
Oh, definitely on House Party. Like, yeah, heck yeah, man. Especially after Baby Boy. Boy, hey, she was. Yeah.
All right, so I'm about to say I was ready to get in Michael Samuels mode. So we do this every week, man. I'll come up with some funny clips. So I got a few of them for tonight, man. I think I gotta go back, man. I want to go back to one of my favorites, but I don't know if I was.
Damn, I wanted to send you the clip with the chick. She white dude slapped her. White dude slapped her. You seen it?
Probably.
And she fired on him, and he dropped. He was old though.
I think I'm gonna have to. All right. So look, we're gonna have to vote on a favorite clip, right? Favorite funny clip. And I think, like, honestly, bro, I don't think nobody's beating the package clip. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run it.
That's your clip, bro.
It's the one, but especially if you watch this with surround sound, like. All right, here you go.
That's what your bitch ass get. Hoe ass nigga. I knew you been stealing my shit. Broke ass nigga. Yeah. Broke ass nigga. That's what your bitch ass get. And the laws on the way.
Motherfucker shit on myself.
Dirty ass nigga.
I wasn't trying to steal it.
Nigga.
Damn.
Bitch, what you call
They on the
it,
way.
nigga? Yeah, they on the way.
I went
Laws on the way,
out,
nigga.
I'm from next door. I wasn't trying to steal no package, bro. God
What the
damn.
fuck you call it then,
What was
nigga?
in that bitch? Cell phone?
Nah, bitch ass nigga, booby trap, nigga, ex-military, nigga. Marine Corps, nigga.
Damn.
Bitch ass nigga. Sit
Get
your
the
bitch
ambulance,
ass down,
too.
wait for the law, nigga.
I'm just,
Should have killed your motherfucking
nah, my bad.
ass,
I'm
nigga.
gonna bring that package back.
Nah, fuck all that, nigga. Laws on their way.
So look, that's my number one. And then hold on, I'm gonna show you. I got two more that I'm up there that I feel like it's up there with that one. So we got the package video, and then so I do the now this is my one. I know this ain't gonna win, but this is my one. This is my one.
99. And you know I grind inside. Gas prices way too high. Vladimir Putin needs to die. Gas prices way too high. Vladimir needs to die. I'm the truth and the boo. Take my picture. I'm a winner. I'ma eat you for dinner. Okay.
You know what made that video even funnier, bro? Like when they show the clip in the front and you see the white chick sitting behind him and she trying her hardest not to laugh, blood. Y'all, bro, I got it one more time, blood. Watch when you see the white chick in the back.
99. And you know I grind inside. Gas prices way too high. Vladimir Putin Putin needs to die. Gas prices way too high. Vladimir needs to die. I'm the truth and the boo. Take my picture. I'm a winner. I'ma eat you for dinner. Okay.
Did it kill me like how he just bring it back? Like
okay, they got hella serious at the end. Like, all right, let's get serious now.
Right. His beat kind of went crazy too, though. I ain't gonna even lie. So we got that one. We got the gas prices. We got the package one, and then hold on, I got one more. Where is it? I think this one. I think this is it.
Yeah. We doing this with Yeah. Yeah. We doing this with Yeah. We doing this with Yeah. We doing this with doing this with Yeah. Yeah. We doing this with Yeah. We doing this with Yeah. We doing this with Yeah. Yeah. We doing this with Yeah.
Hey, that video hella long, bro.
Hey, the funniest one, the stud crying.
Oh yeah. But it get worse than that, bro. But I don't know. Out of that one, the package one.
The package one, number one.
Yeah. What about the voiceover of the McDonald's one?
Which one?
All right, play this last one. This one. Remember this one?
Sir, we closed. You gotta go through the drive. The drive-through. Why the fuck you keep saying? You gotta go through the drive-through. My manager not here. Where the fuck is he getting lost? What's going on? Sir. He's going the right way. Sir, the manager not here. We not open because of COVID. You gotta go through the drive-through.
Yeah.
Sir, you have to go through the drive-through.
Sorry, because they served them all.
Sir, oh my God.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, call team.
There you
call,
go.
Call
I got
her
it
right
everything.
now.
I
Call.
got everything on camera.
No, I'm not about
everything.
to do this.
His hand gonna hurt.
No, I'm not about to. No. This nigga trip. Hey, sir. Call the police. Call the ambulance. Call somebody. Call 411 pain. Do something. What the fuck? Hey. Oh my. This nigga breaking the windows out this bitch. Hey, sir. The manager not here. You have to go through the drop. This nigga gonna break all the windows. Hey. That shit costs money. Stop.
Y'all move.
You need to stop.
Move, y'all move.
Sir, the drive-through. She finna blame this shit on me though.
Oh my God.
Why would you come? Hey, call the police. What the fuck? Hello,
If they
sir.
ain't here yet, we talking about Forest Acres.
Oh my God, sir, what you want? What do you want? Can you get him a Happy Meal or something? Make him some fries now, please. Oh, sir, we about to get you some nuggets or something.
No, I say
This
she
man
couldn't
gonna
call
break
yet.
the whole McFucking-Donald's. Can you? Hey, God, the police just don't give a fuck no more. 911.
Oh my God.
Abracadabra.
Call them now.
Hello.
Call them now.
It is I, a victim. Hey.
I got to record this for you.
Sir, Tell him we is closed in here on the inside part. He just gonna sit in the bushes? That's not even a chair. Where's the there they go. Police! Fuck! Shit!
Please get him. He is terrible. He better get some backup.
Did you call her? She not answering the phone. Oh my God. Here go his food, officer. We made him some food. Y'all know y'all get a white people food before y'all take them to jail. Here go his McNuggets. This nigga done broke every McMotherfucking thing in this bitch. Hey! Did she answer the phone?
Hey, what, nigga?
You breaking all the McWindows.
Yeah, he said that nigga said that shit cost McMoney.
Yeah.
That shit had me crying, but blood, I didn't let clip in on that one, but
it's definitely McDonald's, man. That nigga was angry. Boy, he was like me when they cut the shake machine off. When at 9 o'clock in the morning, mad as fuck, bitch, somebody couldn't get no shake. What? I don't want no.
Nigga want a milkshake at 9 o'clock.
So look, so we got what's his name at number one, right? We got the package at number one.
McDonald's thing number two.
I say McDonald's is number two.
Yeah, close number two.
All right, so I gotta add I got some new videos, bro. Here we go. See if this one show up. I should have gave an intro to that before we got into it. So, for those that haven't seen this video, so a white lady was at Home Depot with her dog off a leash, one, and her dog ran up on another dog. The other dog flexed on it, and then the owner of the dog without the leash, she hit the floor acting like she got attacked, right? And then and the other old lady picked the dog up and the other dog is gone, and she's still acting the fool, bro. So here we go.
I just dropped my purse, somebody, please. Please, get the thing, stop me! Please, get the book! Get the dog thing! Get the dog thing! Please, get the owner! Please! Oh my God! Please, put that in my purse. Oh my God almighty! Please, fuck! Shit! Oh my God! I need to call the police!
You need to hurry up. Like 911. Come on.
Right around the corner in the town.
Hurry up.
Oh, that dog was dead. That dog probably didn't even get bit that much.
It didn't even get bit, man. Like they just the dog barked at each other, and they instantly picked the little dog up, and then girl started going crazy. I'm like, but the part that killed me was like when the other old lady took the dog away, she started yelling, "Get the dog's name!" Like the dog was in the system or something. Like, bro, like,
get that dog name.
All right, so I got that one, and I got another one for the videos of the week. Here you go.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
No, that was one. That wasn't one. That was one of them.
That would be dope.
Here you go. This one gonna crack you up. That's all it showed it. Like anyway,
Fucking that midget up.
it was a little midget. That tape was longer than that, but I don't know why it cut off. But there's a midget dude that got beat up by some kids. They're chasing him down the street. But what I was about to say, yeah, I still think I might have to have
the package.
Package still got to stay at number one. I think I'm about to leave the package at number one. Cliff, you don't want to get on that?
I just want to know, why do dogs sniff each other's asses so much, man? That shit kills me, bro. Now we brought up dogs. I be watching that shit on TV all the time. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga sniffing this bitch's ass for? I don't get it, bro. Can anybody help me with that one?
Gotta make sure they don't stink.
I mean, if you think about it, like, I mean, from a male to female dog point of view, I think
they try to see good.
They checking the merchandise before they invest.
Make sure she cleaned it properly.
Hey man, you hop up on one dog bug and be like, if you smell like tuna, man, I can't do it.
Make sure that motherfucker clean.
Oh, but hey, before we get into that one to your question, I'm gonna say that for the serious talk, because I think that's the most serious thing that we can talk about tonight. But I want to talk about this weekend, bro. Like, we all just did a show at Tommy T's.
Ha, boy,
man,
oh boy.
We did a show at Tommy T's. I was trying my hardest to upload like little clips of the whole show so I could upload it, but it wouldn't go through on my email. So I'm gonna try to get that for next week. I wanted to get us a clip of each one of us on stage. Had to be probably the wackiest crowd I ever performed in front of
in life.
So this is why, like, I was reminded, I haven't did a free comedy show, I think, since I first started doing comedy. Like, that's almost 4 years ago.
Yeah, and we was doing this shit in Oakland,
bro.
You
like, not taking donations and stuff, but like, so I was reminded this weekend exactly why I don't do free shows, because these niggas, when I say niggas, they came to purposely not laugh, nigga. Yeah, like, yeah, not only that, bro, like I wanted to get in on like this heckler thing because like,
hey, you know what's crazy though? I don't think if his girl would have grabbed his arm, I don't think he would have rushed the stage. I think that was the theatrics of it. He wanted to make it seem like, you know what I mean? Because you didn't say, somebody else before you who was
Jeremy got into it with him too.
Yeah, but he didn't try to rush the stage with Jeremy
because his wife was trying to shut him up. So I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Like, but you didn't say nothing disrespectful.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what set him off. After I looked at the video, it was like Jeremy had already had a back and forth with him, and his wife got him to shut up. And like, he was just yelling like, yeah, wifey, she runs, she making me be quiet. He was kind of trying to say like, if it wasn't for her, I'll go back and forth with you or whatever. So she got him to shut up then. Then when I got up, but it's like, and I was telling people like, when I got up, bro, like, so I'm sitting there watching the whole show, and I hear this dude phone going off the whole show, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, bro, like, you at this point, like, you don't even give a fuck, like, you being hella disrespectful now. It was like 4 comedians already went up. Your phone done went off on like 3 out of the 4 comedians, and you ain't even gonna put it on vibrate, my nigga. Like, that's just hella. And it's like, it was on the loudest level that you can have it on. So by the time I get up, I'm already irritated at the fact that like how he doing the comments before me. So then when his phone go off, I'm just like, then I addressed it. I'm like, bro, I'm like, man, somebody answered their payphone. And then I was like, bro, you ain't even got a fly ass ringtone to sit here and be interrupting the show anyway. I'm like, what's gonna go off next, nigga? Your pager or whatever? And it's like, so then his phone went off again. and then he was like, "I'ma go outside." Like when he said
like,
that,
oh, it's your phone.
yeah. And then I looked, and I was like, "Oh, it had to be cuz." And then when everybody started laughing, that's what set him over the top. Because now the nigga feel embarrassed, like I won up him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, nigga, you the one in here with the phone that you would just put on vibrate, nigga. And then I'm like, bro, like, I mean, I know, like, first, like, I don't understand why little people be acting like they really want smoke like that, because I know cuz didn't really want it. Two, I'm like, you seen the way I got on stage, and you see me put the gun on the thing, like, bro, you ain't gonna run up here. And I'm like, even if I didn't have it, bro, just like, bro, like.
But just being real, let's just being real. I was sitting by the stage. He would have never made it to the stage.
That's another thing too. I was like, bro, like it was way too many people at the show that would have knocked his head off before he even got to me. So it was like, and that's why I told him, I was like, bro, look, I said you can make me go viral one way or another, nigga. Like, either you gonna be one of these niggas getting stumped out in the club, or you gonna come on the stage, you gonna get in on the stage. Either way, my nigga, like, all right, please make a move. Like that's what you.
On a side note, Clifton killed.
Oh yeah, clip, yeah. I was about to say, but and that was that was the other thing I wanted to get into, but because I was like, when I was sitting back watching the tape, bro, like I'm watching the tape, and I'm like, bro, like everybody did cool. This is why I don't do free shows, because niggas show up to the show with a free ticket, like they about to see Cat Williams or something, and it's like they hold you to this impossible standard. Yeah. Like they paid top dollar for the ticket, and it's like you got to pull teeth to make a nigga laugh. And it's like
the thing though, like, all right, let's just be like, even like with the free show and shit, and or whatever it is, right? We can tell some jokes that's way better than these established comedians, right? But because it ain't coming from an established comedian, they will act like it's not as funny.
I see it every week, but yeah, I see it like because when you're a celebrity, that's the benefit of being a celebrity. You get courtesy laughs, right?
Man, and you get the. It's not even just the courtesy. You get hysterical
courtesy, like people like holding their lungs, like
yeah,
like that shit was corny, but like, but that's what it is. But like I think it was a dope lineup.
Hell yeah. But the thing is, now I ain't mean to cut you off, but the thing is, when we do other shows, when we sell tickets, dope ass lineup, dope ass show, dope ass energy. But when it's like you say, when it's free, it's like they come and it just happened to be a comedy show.
Right. Because they niggas act like at a free show, they act like they doing you a favor.
Yeah, you gotta agree.
Yeah. And that's why I think I did like maybe 2 jokes that I actually wanted to do, and the rest of it I was just getting at the crowd. Like,
but the thing is, I knew the show was gonna be so when Jeremy Curry called me up to host, and they only clapped for 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, the energy was whack as hell.
Yeah,
but then that's why I said that's why I don't do free shows, but see, this is the thing. It was just like it was a learning experience all the way around. I ain't even mad at it. I'm like, old boy, he left Sunday open, so I'm just like, all right, well, even though I had what 4 days to try to put people up in there.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a fair shot from the gate.
But we did dope ass free shows before.
Yeah. But I had more time to promote it.
Yeah.
No, so trying to promote a show in less than 6 days, bro, and then they didn't even put the link up until Wednesday. So it was like, damn, now we can't even get gas money out of it. Like,
but the thing, like, even with the other free show, like, and I just figured this shit out, right? Say you throw a show, right? Say you selling tickets for $10, right? Motherfuckers gonna be like, they ain't gonna make it. Say you do a free show, and then you ask for donations. They would donate more than the $10.
I seen when I used to do shows at AU when I did free shows or whatever. Like we used to get like
what ticket would cost
$300-$400 in donations, bro.
Yeah,
but it was more supporters that came because we had more time to push the event. Like if I had this that last Sunday and had like 3 weeks to push the event, then I, you know what I'm saying, like from all of us, we would have had more people there that would be there to support what we doing. You know, you feel me? And the energy of the whole crowd would have been different. I feel like 70% of the crowd was people that just showed up on some free shit. And it was just like
it was free.
Y'all a bunch of cheap ass niggas anyway. But like if you hear nigga like you came to laugh, nigga. Like like nigga the show, like nigga, I've been in shows where the headliner was trash and these celebrities, nigga, and like niggas was laughing more than this, but these niggas, I was like, even your boy that you brought, I was like, bro, that nigga was funny. I'm like, then had the
hey, I told you that nigga only been there a few months. That nigga
right. What I'm saying, so it was like, but like on the cool, only I say the only one that struggled was Jeff, and it really just because it wasn't really his crowd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But everybody after that should have got way more laughs than what the hell they got, because you got up there, you killed it. Your boy killed it. Cliff went up there, killed it. Jeremy killed it. Like I just went on a rant, but like,
hey, but the thing is, because he was up there for 30 minutes, for 20 of the minutes, you know what I'm saying? You was doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? But 15 minutes in, the nigga phone started ringing in. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But hey, just on the side note, nigga, whenever you can, if you talk to him, do that nigga Luck show. He got Tuesdays and Fridays over there in West Oakland. Hey, shit dope. Tuesdays he be on a rooftop. That shit dope.
I'm gonna pull up on him.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna let Cliff chime in on how you feel about this weekend show, bro.
Man, basically, you know, the energy was off, but I was just so appreciative to be on stage, man. I just did what I came to do, so it wasn't a big deal about who was there, who wasn't there. Me.
But the same thing, you killed it.
Yeah, bro, you went up there, you took it. I feel like when Cliff went up there, he took the show to another level, bro.
Yeah, he damn near loosened everybody up.
Yeah, because half of it is like when you go up there, like not having you came up there with a straight man. I don't give a fuck if y'all laugh or not, but y'all gonna nigga, you gonna take these jokes, nigga.
It's like he went up there with the was like, hey man, I'm just coming.
But that's how you got to do it. When you got a stiff crowd like that, when you got a stiff crowd like that, you got to do them like that. You are like, all right, so y'all stiff, all right, well, forget the lube, niggas like
jamming the motherfucker in there.
Yeah, y'all just gonna have to take it, bro. Like it is what it is, but like I think a lot of people don't. I mean, I think that's one of the hardest things to do, like as a comic, to read a crowd and know, like, because to me personally, since I've been doing this, I feel like, and I don't even feel like it is what it is. Doing a weekday crowd with like supporters, a support crowd is different, but like they kind of give you false hope because they came there just to support you, so ain't nobody really gonna get booed. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some courtesy laughs. They just see you doing your thing. Like they hear because they genuinely want to see you win. You feel me? But when you do a show, like when you do, and I've been telling you already know how I am. I tell everybody this. I'm like, bro, when you come and you host or you feature or you do a guest set on say this weekend, Deion Cole about to be at the club, and all of his shows is selling out. So like when you go to a show when a motherfucker paying like $40, $50 and for a general admission ticket, and they paying to see Deion Cole, like even if he come with a crew, like his host got to come out and win the crowd over because they there to see this dude. Yeah. So you got to go up there with that mentality, like, bro, I'm funny. Y'all about to take these jokes and y'all gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? But what I do notice, like a lot of comics, like they let the energy of the crowd kind of mess up their energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you go up there, you kind of got to be like, you got to have that attitude. And I told somebody, I think when I hosted for, I forgot who I hosted for, but I killed on from 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday. I killed on both days, Friday and Saturday, when I got to Sunday, the crowd was stiff, and I was just like, you know what? Like, I was like, on some real shit. I was like, man, F y'all. I'm like, I'm 4 for 5, bro. Like, like 4 out of the 5 shows, but I'm killing it. So if y'all don't think what I'm saying is funny, like my win percentage is greater than the loss. And it's like, as a comic, I feel like sometimes you just got to know that, bro. Like, you can say the same joke, you know what I'm saying, in 2 different spots or 2 different clubs.
2 different reactions.
2 different responses or reactions to it.
Yeah.
It could be you misread the crowd, or it could be like this crowd they're a different type of crowd. Or
one thing you got to learn, the more you do it, is joke placement.
Yo.
You can say some of the funniest jokes, but if you say them out of order, it'll be terrible.
Yep. And that's the thing that I'm trying to work on. Like, as I try to, progress into a closer, like, you know what I'm saying, like lining up the jokes so it flow. Like, I was hella irritated because I'm like, bro, like I had hella jokes that I wanted to do that I didn't get to do just because I knew like this crowd, if I do it, like this ain't a comedian. Yeah, it ain't the comedian type. It ain't a comical crowd. So I'm like damn, like, so I was already irritated from the gate, bro. But it was just like, you know what, F it, bro. Like, they ain't like, but I'm just gonna go up here and hold the mirror up and be like, nigga, you niggas is whack. Like, it ain't me, it's you, nigga. Like,
y'all motherfuckers.
but I mean, like I said, but it was. I told Cliff, like, I'm look at the calendar when I go back to the club this weekend, but I'm putting him on the next show that we do, man. So
hey, yeah, we gotta put him in nigga Lance.
Yeah, so I just had, and I was saying to somebody, I was like, yeah, but I think we formatted, but like, yeah, and if all 4 of us would really push and put some bodies in there, we'll have a dope crowd. Really, you know what I'm saying, record that stuff and then go like what I said, dude, make the moves that I already told you that I'm gonna make once I get some stuff, filmed and edited. So like, nah, I'm with it. And a lot of people, but like, man, I appreciate my boy Cliff coming through. Like, I know I really don't give a fuck, bro. But like, I know a lot of people think I don't fuck with people, and it ain't that I don't fuck with people. It's just like, I mean, like, bro. I mean, you already know how I am. If you keep it a buck with me, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Yeah,
that's just straight up, you know what I'm saying, on the real. Like, I notice the cast, I see the clicks, and I really don't. I don't have a problem with the other. I feel like as a comedian, this is my mindset. As a comedian, as a producer, I feel like we all act in the same bag, but we just all got different avenues or different routes that we take it to the bag. So because I got a different route that I want to take to get to the bag, that's different than somebody else that's putting those shows. That's where that's where we differentiate at. And that's like, it's not the reason we don't mess with each other. And I won't even say that like we don't mess with each other. It's just I do my business this way, bro. You do your business this way. If you were selling weed, but I prefer to be the dude that distribute. I rather set up a distribution center and don't get my hands on it. Somebody else rather be on the block. Like, you still after the same bag. I'm just trying to go after it my way.
Different way.
And I feel like the way that I'm trying to do it, and it's no knock to nobody else that's in the comedy game or comedy world, it's like I'm more of a independent type of, entrepreneurial type like mindset when it comes to the comedy. I'm not waiting on somebody to see a clip of me or to put me on or whatever. Because if you sit like if to me, bro, like if you sit and wait for something to land on your lap, bro, like it's a good chance it probably won't fucking happen. And then it's like you got to be real with yourself. Like, but I ain't been on shit. Like I'm not. I ain't been on nothing credible enough for somebody to even come after me. So I think it'd be retarded on my end to sit here and think like, all right, why these cats ain't calling me, or why these cats, like, I ain't been on nothing. So you go, of course, I'm not a draw. I see, like, I worked at the club for 3+ years. I know what a legit draw is. I'm not that dude right now. You feel me? So until I get there, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit here.
You do it, and when you get there, you're there.
Right. So, but like I said, I think a lot of cats, like, I think they focus on the wrong thing. I think they sit here and they kind of be like, I mean, and it is some hate out there in the comedy world, but like when it comes from my point of view, just to put it on the record so everybody knows, it's not that I don't, like, anybody that know me and ever did a show with me, they know how cool I am. They know how I rock. They know I'm the type of person I want to see everybody win. My philosophy is it's enough laughs out there for everybody to slang jokes straight up, which it really is. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, coming from the background that I came from, It's like I could have been a Major League Baseball player, but I didn't make it because my work habits and my work ethic suck. Was I more talented to it than a lot of cats that made it? For sure. Dan they're still more talented than a lot of these niggas on the A's roster right now. But it was a lot of dudes that was less talented than me, but they outworked me. You feel me? They outworked me and they got in the league. And I'm like, damn, I used to get hits off this dude. And it's the same, it's like the same shit, different toilet. In the comedy world, it's the same thing. Like, yeah, some cats out there funnier than me, but I probably could hit a higher level just based on my work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Because cats ain't putting in the same type of work. And that's just what it is. It is what it is, bro. And I'm gonna stay grinding, stay doing what I'm doing. And I'm not expect like if somebody put me on, I'm not gonna pass a handout or somebody trying to help me elevate. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for somebody to try to, hand me something so I can elevate myself anyway. If you don't give it to me, I'm gonna go get it myself. And I'm not waiting on nobody to give it to me. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna take it, bro. And so it's like, but I'm gonna do everything I need to do. Like, I think everybody's seen the blueprint for, like, you got to do the social media thing. You see the blueprint, you know what I'm saying, to get out there. It's just you got to be willing to put in the work. And then when I don't, like, outside of that, when I don't put, like, cats on, it's like I feel like this, and it's not really the hate. I just feel like if cats really supported each other, you feel me? Like, it don't cost nothing to like a post. It don't cost nothing to share a post. But if you don't like a post, you don't share a post, and then you try to get on a nigga's show, that's kind of a slap in the face. And then it's like, bro, like, when you do put together a show and you trying to make it professional, like, I don't want it to be an open mic either, my nigga. Like, and then you shitting on all of the people that put in the work, that promoted the show, that produced the show, that's actually trying to get people to buy tickets. When you sit there, and I know cats see the shit, but they don't support it, they don't like it and whatever, and then pull up and like, hey, let me get on. Like, come on, bro. Like, and then they don't even put you on their stuff. So it's just like, but there's no love lost, but it's like, man, don't get mad at me. Or don't try to be like, oh, Mike, don't mess with it. When I'm just like, bro, like, if I'm not gonna, and I put it like this, but I'm not gonna sit here and build a stage for somebody else to shine on. If you're not one of the cats that was willing to go out and get some nails, a hammer, hand me a piece of fucking wood or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or be like, hey, is there anything I can add on to it? Like, if you one of them type dudes, like, yeah, but like, you more than welcome to come and shine on the stage. I'll always have time for you, but like, nah, I'm not gonna sit here and go through these blood, sweat, and tears, put together a whole stage, and then let the next cat shine on it or whatever. Like, no, that's not how the shit work. And cats just want to be real and just, you know what I'm saying, and call it for what it is. So, but if I'm a hater because I feel like that, then oh, Bill, now guess I'm just a hater, nigga. I'll let my nigga clip come in on that.
Well, I think you said what a lot of these promoters out here are really willing to admit. It's like, yeah, man, it's cool, but it really don't be cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game. When I first got into comedy, I thought I didn't think it was like the streets, but I found out it really is just like the streets, man. This shit is dirty out here, man. You got to really be, man. You got to. I don't really know how to explain it. It's on another level of scandalous sometimes. You know what I mean? I've been done so bad. I've been took off shows, and the promoter told me, we went over the budget. I said, well, shit, nigga, you ain't even paying me. So how the fuck, how does that affect me? But it is what it is.
Hell yeah.
All right.
You pay me. How does your budget affect me?
Try to use that on stage, but
man, hey, but one thing I noticed, and I talk to a lot of motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying, like off stage, all that. The funnier, like when you first start off, right? A lot of people will book you because they feel like, oh, I'm funnier than this person. But then the more you do it, and the funnier you get, the less they reach out. You know what I'm saying? Because now they feel like you're a threat. Now you're a competition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want you to probably outshine them.
Right, like, but if you're funny, you funny, right? But this is my thing, and my philosophy about that is like, why would I like from just, and this is from my point of view as far as what I'm reaching for. Like, why would I sit here and argue with you over breadcrumbs when I'm at the bread factory? like really like at this level of comedy, ain't nobody legitly like you're not a celebrity. You didn't move to LA. You're not staying in Melrose. You ain't got no house in Brentwood. Like you like, come on, bro. Like we all like it's like we all in high school. Like you might be in the 12th, I might be a freshman, but we still in high school. It ain't like you had a 4-year or you made it to the pros. Like you ain't on no sitcoms, you ain't in no movies, you ain't got no Netflix deal. So, and if you was on that level, why would you even be worried about somebody on my level? You feel me? Like that's like, but I mean, I feel like it's out there, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of just like I stopped. Like I kind of just stayed like in my lane and do what I do, whatever, because I really don't have time for none of that. I really don't have time for none of that bullshit, bro. So. Like when cats wonder why, like you don't see me here, or they think I ain't support. Like, nah, bro. Like I know how messy the game can get. I know how messy the game is. But I'm too focused on going after what I'm going after to even entertain that shit. So, like, I just stay away from it. So,
yeah.
No. About to shoot, we almost on that 1 hour mark, so we gonna close it out. We kind of got serious anyway, but hit it with the serious question of the night, or a serious topic of the night, which is mothers that wish themselves happy Father's Day.
Yes, that shit is annoying because you're not a fucking father. You know what I'm saying? Like just simple. You're not a father. You're not being mother and father. You're not being both. You're just being a mother, right? Like. If you had full custody of your kids, right? The mom is just out doing whatever the fuck they want to do. You're not saying you playing both roles. You're just being a single father. Women want credit. Not all of them, but women want credit for being a mother as if they didn't have the kids. I mean, they didn't have them by themselves, granted, but you're only being a mother. You can't teach something you're not. You can't teach. It's like when they be feeling like they can teach a boy how to be a man. It's impossible because you don't know what it's like to be a man. Most women think that raising a little boy into a man, they just got to be hard on him. They got to yell at him. They got to be tough. It's not how that works. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a nigga a twitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, women just don't know, and they think they know.
See, I think what it is, I think it was like it's a spillover effect from like I don't know exactly what year this happened, but I remember it was a year where on Father's Day, like just all of these women like started giving women shout, and I get it. It was kind of like a shout out for the single mom that's wearing the pants, like, and it was like okay, that one year, and then it just spilled over, and then it kept going to like it got to the point where it was like taking a shot at niggas, like, and it was like, man, I get it, like it's a lot of women out there that wear the pants that cover the slack that the dad don't do, but then it turned into a movement, and it was like niggas, like it's niggas that's out there that take care of their kids without the mom in the picture, or some kids like that really take, but it's more popular to praise mom than it is to praise your dad for doing stuff. So then it just kind of got like out of control, where it transitioned from giving kudos to the women that's doing, that's single and that's doing their thing, to almost like taking a shot at the dads, like we do it better. Like it and then it turned into a yearly thing, and then it's like now like a lot of dudes is like tired of it.
This is annoying. It sounds stupid.
Left clip in.
Well, I'm lucky. God didn't see for me to have no kids, and He made the right decision, because I don't like kids personally, but it's a situation where, like I say, I'm glad I'm not a parent. I don't get enough pussy to be a parent. I know every bitch I didn't fuck. I know the outcome of that fuck, except for back in my Seroquel days. But like, I mean, if it's one parent in the household, I guess they do got to get the credit for both. I guess. I mean, I mean, shit. If she paying for everything, and I mean, shit, it is what it is.
No. Women can't get credit. Like a woman don't get credit as a father for being a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like she said that and she retracted. A woman can only teach a kid from a mother's point of view, regardless if you're a single mother or not. You're only teaching from a mother's point of view. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach what the father is supposed to be teaching. That's why all right, look, if you're gonna get credit, right? Women get credit, right? For like when they're a single mother, they get credit for the kid to going out, going to college, doing all this great stuff, right? But then when it's a fuck up, when the kid's a fuck up, they say it's the absolute father's fault. No, you can't get credit when the single mother raises success, and then when the single mother raises a fuck up, say it's the father's fault. You know what I'm saying? She says it's the bitterness. She know, like you can't. I can't teach a little girl, right, how to be a woman, because I don't know what it's like to be a woman. Even if I'm a single father, I don't know what it's like to be a woman.
See, I feel like, but I agree with what you're saying, but I feel I'm like a little bit different about it because I grew up. My dad wasn't in my life, so I feel like once you reach a certain stage, bro, like you know what you don't want, and knowing what you don't want is almost still like teaching you what you should get. That makes sense. It's like bro, like I don't want to sit here like I ain't have no dad to tell me like I shouldn't live off a woman, but I know how I feel like to not be in control. I'd rather be a man, like you know what I'm saying, like and take care of my responsibilities. Not that somebody taught me that shit, like, but I know how I feel not, like to be complete like dependent on somebody else. Like, so I don't like depending on somebody else. I didn't have a man to teach me to be like, hey, bro, like you need to do X, Y, Z. But I know how I feel to be on the other end of the stick. And I also know how I feel in a relationship. Like, you feel me? When you be able to, like, when I won't say the breadwinner, but when you sitting here and you pulling your weight versus being on the receiving end of it, like when you kind of living off the female, like it's a totally different feeling. And I think a lot of cats really, to keep it all the way a buck, like some cats think that is cool, like, and it's kind of venturing off into something else, but it's kind of the same thing. I think it's really like it all boiled down to a person's upbringing, whether you had two parents or one parent in your life. Because I feel like I'm a better man than a lot of dudes are that had their dad in their life. Because some dudes had the dad, and I make it even. My dad's dad was in his life, but his dad didn't really teach him nothing. You feel me? So, and he went to work every day, came home every day, and didn't really teach him nothing. And then my dad completely wasn't in my life. But like growing up, and like I said, once you reach a certain age, like you can only blame the absentee parent for so long before you get to a point in your life where you know what's right and what's wrong, and you know what you should be doing versus what you shouldn't be doing. You feel me? And then like as far as a man or as far as a woman, what you should accept versus what you shouldn't accept. I think like it was a whole movement really for a while, like a women's movement where it just like a whole bunch of stuff just came up under one umbrella, like where the independent women thing was fly and it was popular, and then all of these other things just kind of like went up under, and that's where the Happy Father's Day thing came along. But like, yeah, like now, like I don't want to see that on my timeline. Like I get it when it first happened, but like now it's just like, bro, like if you're a single parent and you taking care of your kid, then that's just what you should be doing, whether you're a man or a woman. But it's more popular. It's more popular to praise a woman than it is to praise a dude. And Mother's Day and Father's Day is the prime example of that, because when Mother's Day hit up, it's the next biggest holiday next to Christmas. When Father's Day pop up, like niggas don't even remember when Father's Day is. Like that's how. Like niggas they not praised the same way that women are praised on their day, and that's just kind of just how it is. Like I mean, and I mean as a father, like, but I really don't even care. to be honest with you, because I know the imprint that I had on my kids. So, but I do get what you're saying though. Like, but just think about it. Like women, like even from this standpoint, like women say almost 10 to 15,000 more words than the average dude a day. So, and they're more complimentary than a lot of dudes. Like dudes don't really get compliments like that. It's more common for you to see like a woman on Facebook or social media giving another woman a compliment, like even on us. Well, like we did this show Sunday, bro, but neither like my nigga Cliff came on social media and shouted me out for putting him on, but I didn't even respond back yet until tonight. Like, so, and I seen it there, and I was like, I'm thinking of my whole like in my head, I'm like, hey, my dude did like he did his thing, bro, but like I didn't outwardly sit there and be like and publicize like, hey, no, bro, you did your thing. With the average female, if that was an all-female show, like they would have had hella posts, like girl, you did your thing, you killed it. Hey, way to host, you know what I'm saying? But a lineup full of niggas.
Hey, that show was cool. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, Cliff, you got something to say before we get out of here?
Oh man, you know, I didn't really want to get on this topic, but since you introduced it, with all this new love for the female comedian nowadays, you know, I think comedy is kind of being imbalanced a little bit, where you trying to make sure you got certain type of people on certain shows. You dig what I'm saying? I know it had nothing to do with your question, but that's just what I was feeling.
I answer that. I get it. Like certain comedians, like I mean, and I worked with a ton of comedians. Like certain comedians, like Guy Torrey. Like when I talked, like Guy Torrey, like he gamed me up on a lot of stuff with as far as comedy go, and he was just like, you know, when he go out, like he puts a clean female comic that travels with him on his show for diversity and the fact that it might be somebody there that ain't really feeling his comedy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he want to make sure he's the type of comedian that must like the entire I was about to say congregation, the entire like the entire people there at the show, they enjoy the show, right? So he'll mix it up. Like he doing a raunchy comedy, but he'll start it off with clean comedy. So if somebody didn't enjoy her, like they're gonna enjoy him. If nobody enjoyed him, they probably enjoyed her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he want to try to make sure he hit like every avenue of it. Some comics like and it's like, but I get it. Like when I run my shows, normally I got Cookie, Shanice, and Christina on the show. And that's just really because, like, to be honest with you, the diversity in the show and like these, like all three females, like they all got three different styles. And when I put together a show, like even me and Jarrell's style is different. You like he more of a storyteller. I'm kind of all over the place. Like, so like the diversity in the show, when I put together a show, it's not, I don't look at it like a male versus female thing. I look at it like, okay, I got like a gumbo pot of comedians. Like everybody that comes to the show, and I get the feedback after every show. After every show, like people clean or they like, hey, such and such was my favorite. Everybody was funny, but I really like this person. And I guarantee they go down the line and they pick a different person every single show. Like this one was my favorite. Everybody was dope, but this is the one I cling to. And if like I feel like if I got a show like that, then I'm winning because they enjoyed everybody else, but it was one person on my lineup that they really could relate to, and they really like this is the one that this is my favorite. And people just naturally judge like that. But like I said, if you're giving them a variety of things versus like if I got like 4 dudes on the show that's talking about the same thing, that's talking about like eating ass, but like after a while, like the crowd gonna get tired of it. There's only so many ways you can talk about having sex with somebody. You feel me? Like so. But like I said, and then there's some comedians that want people on their show just because they know that they're stronger than them. But like we can get into that next week. And I'm trying to keep these lives at an hour. We like 5 minutes over. So I'm gonna let y'all like y'all got one more remark y'all want to say before we get out.
Well, remark I gotta make is, man, basically, I appreciate you for putting me on, man. I'm trying to get back out here on the scene, man. I've been away for a while, dealing with my own personal issues because I'm a manic depressive that would force me to be a comedian. So I'm just trying to work out my issues on stage now and stay more positive and love everybody. Hopefully everybody likes my comedy, and if you don't, fuck you in your ass. I mean, basically.
It is stupid, but nah, blood on some real stuff, blood. Like Clip, I appreciate you coming out, blood, and doing your thing, blood. Gotta get you on another show, blood, and definitely put some ducats in your pocket for coming out. But I definitely appreciate you, and that's another thing, blood. Like not a lot of people will come out and do a show when you're like, hey, bro, it's a free show.
Yeah.
And I can't guarantee you know what I'm saying, nothing. The cat's like, oh, hell nah. And this, like I said, this is the first free show that I did in years. And but Jay will tell you, bro, I try to be like when we really push and get people in there, I make sure everybody leave with something cool.
Hell yeah.
Like straight up. So, and I'm like, I ain't about that other stuff, but I'll talk more offline with that. But like I said, definitely appreciate y'all for coming out, man, and doing this, man. We're doing this every Tuesday. Thank you for all of the people that chimed in. You know what I'm saying? In this thing, I'm gonna show one more funny sketch. Then we gonna get out of here. This is my one, but like every time I see this one, bro, I played it already. But every time I see this one, bro, like it cracked me up, no matter who it is, especially when it's a white kid.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
All right, y'all, but I'm gonna get up off of this thing, man. It's your boy Mike Jones, man. Jarrell Parker, Clifton. All right, so man, if y'all haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to your boy YouTube channel at Last for the Low on YouTube. Appreciate y'all, man. I will holler at y'all next week.